Hey there, friends. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Getting outside, getting some sunshine, going for a walk, getting out in nature. Please do that today if you haven't. I came across this information. I believe it was a Robert Reich tweet. He tweeted out that during the January 6th primetime event the other night, Tucker Carlson didn't run ads on his show that ran adjacent to him on Fox. Now, this is stunning in a way. I believe that this can actually possibly compel the people in your lives that are just, raptured by Fox News. They live in the Fox News bubble. They don't let new information come in. I really think this is a good thing to talk to them about. I think it can wedge inside their heads and just peek some light into well, that's peculiar, and say, that's definitely odd. Try to have that moment. Because this is very, very, very blatant that Fox News is so scared to have their viewers possibly flip the channels during a commercial on their network that they said we're not going to run ads with the J6 committee going on adjacent to us. They lost $400,000 in ad revenue to make sure no one flipped the channel. This is how tight the propaganda is over at Fox and over at Tucker Carlson. That they think losing $400,000 in ad revenue is more than worth it to make sure no one flips the channel during the J6 primetime committee hearings. I told that to my parents today. And, they're both in the Fox News bubble, and it's just I backed off because I just want to have peace. I just want to have a functional relationship, so I just leave it off to the side because it's so unbelievably toxic right now. I can't even talk to them about politics. But this one, I said, you know what? I'm going in nose first, and I want to tell them about it. And I told them about it. And, whatever they told me doesn't even matter. The point is that they get that information. Because older people in Fox News world, they don't have the internet. They don't have, they don't use fact-checking sources. They don't consult with any other source other than Fox News, which is why it's so important that they lose the ad revenue for the sake of keeping them tuned in. This is evil and disgusting, and I expect no less. But this should convince some people who are really clueless, who live in the Fox News bubble, that, you know what? If they have a modicum of the ability to reason honestly, you might get something in there. You might not get it back, but you're gonna start the synapses in their brain to work again. I don't know, because the Fox News bubble, it just shuts everything down, and getting told your opinion back to you every day is just like this drug that hits your system, and it's like heroin to these people. And if you can just get a wedge in there and get them thinking critically again, which most of them, if not all of them, are not thinking critically, that's a win. So I didn't hold back with my parents, and I hope you can find someone in your life to tell them this. Maybe send them the video. Maybe go to Robert Reich's Twitter feed, show them the tweet, give them an article from a reputable source. Because this is so blatant that Fox News is worried about their audience flipping the channel during a commercial on Fox News that they said, we're going to lose ad revenue. We're going to lose almost $500,000 in ad revenue. It's that important. So it's just this is a great example of how they want to keep people in the dark at Fox News. It's a perfect example. It's the quintessential example, in my opinion. So please get this out. If you've shut down conversations with these people, I understand. You are valid in doing so because there's no breaking the conditioning. They drink the Fox News Kool-Aid every single day, and it's hard to get through to them. But this might get through to them. Just saying. Share it with them. Talk to you soon.